What's up everybody, CP here. Welcome back to yet another Python tutorial. In this video we are going to learn about my favorite data structure, and it is dictionary. It is also called as dict. I know it sounds weird. If I unconsciously pronounce something else, please forgive me. So let's roll the intro. Woo! Before we get into dictionary, first learn about none. So what is none? As name suggests, it is none. If you have variable like weapon and you don't want to use now, then you can name it none. And if I run this, then Python is going to say none. So basically it does nothing. So what is dictionary? Dictionary is a container like a list, but in list there are some limitations. But in dictionary we can add multiple items like list, integer, string, float. You can also add boolean value also. In other programming language it is also called as hash table, map or objects. In Python it is called dict. So syntax is dict 1 is equal to key colon values. But remember one thing, when you declare a key, you have to put that key in a string like this, and so it is in string, so we also gonna wrap this value in a string. So this is the basic structure of dictionary. You can also add multiple values like list, boolean, integer, float. So let's take an example. We seen in list we use square brackets, and in dictionary we use curly braces, and also use this colon to assign this value to the key. So what is key? Key is a string for us to grab the value. Example, I have some numbers like num1 colon 1 comma, I forgot to convert this into string, num2 colon 2 comma, and num3 colon 3. If I want to access num2, then I'm gonna type print numbers, the name of dictionary, and then the key name which we want to print. So in this case I want num2, and you have to type num2 exactly like this with these quotation marks. And if I run this, then Python is going to say the value of num2 is 2. So I tell you we can store boolean values in it. So bool is equal to bool colon true, and we can also store list. So list colon square brackets, and in list I'm gonna store 10 comma 20 comma 30. If I want to access this 30 number from this key, then I'm gonna type list and the index number of that 30. So in this case it is 2. If I run this, and you can see here the output is 30. We can also use key name as a booleans like true is equal to bool, and I can also replace the key with numbers or integers like 12 int, and it is gonna work totally fine. If I run this, there is no error. But when you gonna use key as a list, then it will give you error, because the key name should be immutable, that cannot be changed. In this case 12 is not gonna change, this boolean value true is not gonna change, this num2 is not gonna change, but we can change the list items using index numbers. So don't use key name as a list. So these all are the advantages of the dictionary. But when we store dictionary in memory, stores like unordered key value pair. It means they are not right to next to each other in memory like a list. If I have 1,000 items of dictionary and if I'm gonna print that dictionary, so that dictionary will not get printed in order. They will print as the memory locations because they scattered all around memory. In this example, if I run this, then it is not gonna print out in unordered. So here's the fun thing. We can add that dictionary in a list. It sounds confusing, so let's try. Like list 1 is equal to square brackets and then add dictionary in it. I'm gonna just copy paste this list because I am lazy like you. Control V and the list is copied successfully. And if I print this list, then Python is going to say, here's your list that contain dictionary in it. If you want to access this boolean value, you can also access them using index numbers because we access list using index. Square brackets, index number is 0 and the key value is true. T is in uppercase. And if I run this, then the output is bool and that is the value of true. You might be thinking in Python there are lots of data structure and they work same. So which one to use? So it's depend on you. For example, game is equal to curly braces user name. It must be in quotes like this and use colon and the name of user Madrox and which weapon he has. So he has sniper and how much bullets in that sniper, that is 20 bullets are remaining. And what is the kills? So the game is just started, so the value is 0. In this case we have lots of data and it is all are in different types, so we use dictionary. Use list when you want to store similar items like name of the team, like name of team members like Madrox, Vera. In list we usually store single value items like this. In this case we use string, and in dictionary we use everything like string, boolean and integer. Before you close the video, just remember one thing. Dictionary has no order, it is unordered key value pair, and list is simply an index in sorted form and it contains single values. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video, smash the subscribe button if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.